What's up, everybody? This is Sean Flowers Wyatt, and checking in for Black Girl Mixtape Sundays. So I'm on a little early. We got about 3 minutes till we really get into it, but I wanted to just make sure I was on time. You know, sometimes I struggle, but today we made it. So Black Girl Mixtape, that's BGM, is coming to Houston on April 15th at 5 p.m. And I have a privilege of being one of the lecturers for Black Girl Mixtape, along with the awesome Adania Maven and none other than Miss Ebony Janice. So, Black Girl Mixtape. If you are unfamiliar, you don't want to remain that way. Ebony Janice is the founder of Black Girl Mixtape, and she put this together because it seems like for a very long time, black women have been left out of conversations that we definitely have input on, insight on, wisdom on, just we have a voice, and it's been missing from a lot of conversations, including conversations that are about black women. So Ebony Janice recognized that there was a gap and a missing representation of black women. So she decided to put together a platform where black women could come, share our knowledge, our wisdom, our experience, our testimony, our wisdom with other women, other people, not just for black women, but for anybody who wants to have an understanding from a black woman's perspective. You are all invited to come to Black Girl Mixtape on April 15th. If you're anywhere near Houston, we want you to show all the way up. I'm going to be there. Like I said, Ebony Janice is going to be there. Adania Maven is going to be there. You're going to be there. I know you're going to be there. I want to see all my girls, all my home girls, even my home guys. You know, I found out that Black Girl Mixtape is not only for the ladies. Fellas, you are welcome to come. And just listen to the black women. We won't have any men speaking, but come on out and support the ladies. Come on out and support black women's voices being heard at, like I said, Black Girl Mixtape, April 15th in Houston. There are tickets still available. Speaking of tickets, for all of my mains, you know who you are, Duende Mains, shout out. If I'm your stylist, I want you to go check out my page on Instagram. I have something special for you on Instagram at Duende Mains. That's DuendeManes. So check me out there on Instagram, and I have something very special for you. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock, and we're going to get into it. So if you are already logged in, hi, how are you? Thank you for joining me today. Please share this live so people can just hop on and check out the conversation. If you end up watching this back later on, thank you so much for just checking it out. Share it to your page. Let people know that Black Girl Mixtape is coming April 15th to Houston, Texas. So again, I'm Sean Flowers Wyatt. Shout out to my boo. Hey, I just never want to miss an opportunity to tell my husband, David, I love him so much. Okay, enough of the cheesiness, right? I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm Sean Flowers Wyatt. I am going to be one of the lecturers for Black Girl Mixtape, Houston, April 15th. Can't say it enough. Alongside of Adania Maven and the founder of Black Girl Mixtape, Ebony Janice. So, Black Girl Mixtape is a lecture series for black women, and it is affirming and celebrating and giving power to the black female voice on all things about blackness and womanhood. We have something to say. We want to be heard, and Black Girl Mixtape is going to make sure that our voice is heard. So we just want to give big shouts out to Ebony Janice for not silencing her voice and making sure that this thing takes place. So Black Girl Mixtape is going to be on a tour. It's starting in America, and it's going to end in Ghana, Africa, which is amazing. And I believe Houston is the second spot on the tour. So if you are able to, come on out and check out the series. I'm going to be a speaker. I can't wait to hear Adania. I can't wait to hear Ebony Janice. It's going to be super duper dope. So what is my topic for today? we're going to be talking about protective styling. Now, because I am a natural stylist, I know some of you maybe saw my topic when I posted about it and thought we were going to be talking about hair. Well, kind of, but not really, but kind of. They go hand in hand. You can't really talk about black womanhood without talking about black hair. Because, you know, we got a lot of things going with the hair. We got straight hair, we got wild hair, I got big hair, we got long hair, we got short hair, we got bald hair. We got TWA, we got curly hair, we got installations, we got weaves, we got braids, we got Marley twists, we got locks, we got faux locks. You know, we have a lot of options and opportunities to display our hair in any kind of ways we want to. That's the beauty of black womanhood. And you know, if you do anything different to your hair and you work on that job with some people that are not black girls, they're going to have some interesting questions. Oh my gosh, did your hair grow overnight? Oh my goodness, how did you do that? Is it real? Is it fake? What is that? Okay, lots of questions. We got lots of answers. But today I want to speak specifically to my black ladies about protective styling. It is time to take down that protective style. What do I mean by that? Okay, so as a stylist, I have an opportunity to not only do the protective styles, but to see what's up underneath the protective style. We started using this term protective style not too long ago. It's only been a thing for a couple of years. Prior to that, we were just saying, okay, I'm going to go get my weave, go get my installation, go get my braids, whatever. We didn't consider it a protective style. We just considered it a hairstyle. But now, since natural hair has become a popular thing, we call these styles protective styles, as in I'm going to protect my natural hair. So my hair is in its natural state and looking like a complete bird's nest. But let's just say I was going to decide I wanted to put my hair away or protect my hair from the elements. For some reason, we think we need to do that. But honestly, as a stylist, your hair can endure the winter, the summer, the spring, and the fall. Okay, moving on. A lot of times we want to protect our hair. But do we really? What do I mean by that? If you're going to get a protective style, but your hair is tore up underneath, it's broken, it's brittle, your ends are splitting, you have just patches of bald spots, your scalp is dry, and then you go to a stylist and you get something done, weaves, braids, twists, faux locks, whatever, in the name of protective styling. Well, you're not really protecting your hair. You're just covering it up. Now, black ladies, sometimes this type of behavior goes on into our real life, our everyday life, where we can cover things up in the name of protection, trying to protect our heart, trying to protect our mind, trying to protect our image, trying to protect our relationships, trying to protect our status, our platform. So we cover it up. We do our hair. We know how to put on our face. We get beat. We know how to dress. We put on accessories. We do all these things and cover up. But what's up underneath all of that is in complete disarray. We could be hurting. We could be broken. We could have swept things under the carpet. For years, especially in the black community with black women, we're taught we have to be the superwoman. You got to do everything. You got to know how to cook. You got to clean. You got to take care of your kids. You got to take care of your man. If your man left you, you got to do this thing on your own and have it all together and all of that stuff. And things have happened to us, and we've been taught generation after generation to just kind of sweep that thing under the carpet. I talk to many women time after time who say, share their experiences with me, that they've gone through things. They've been hurt, rejected, molested, abused by their family members, by friends, by love interests and everything. And they've been told, just don't worry about it, girl. Just keep on living. You just push on past that. You just keep living. You know, how do you tell somebody that's been raped or molested by a family member, you know what? It happens to a lot of people. It's okay. We're just not gonna go over Uncle Jim's house anymore. And that's just the solution. So we're just covering it up, just covering it up. And sometimes we cover things up thinking that we're protecting ourselves or protecting something. And really what we're doing is just covering a broken thing. And when you take the cover off, what's up underneath it is still broken. So I want to encourage all of my ladies and people, period. Stop covering. Stop doing something in the name of protection that's really just a Band-Aid. You know, it's okay for us. We need to get help. Honestly, we need to get help. Sometimes as I'm doing somebody's hair, I'm looking at this hair underneath and I can tell they're going through stuff. If all of your edges are gone, something is going on. There's some kind of something. Either you're neglecting yourself or you're stressed out and it's causing this thing to break off. Well, by the time I get done with you, you may look beautiful. This hair may be fabulous. And nobody knows that your edges are totally chewed up, gnawed off, and gone. But I haven't really protected anything unless I treated those edges, unless I've treated your scalp and done something to your scalp before putting this cover on it. It's just like a cut. I recently had a baby, and I had a C-section. So they did an incision, right? And then they put this bandage over the incision. And they told me to wear this bandage for a certain number of days. I don't know. It may be like 5-6 days. I can't even remember now. But the point is, I didn't even bother taking the bandage off. I didn't even look at this thing, nothing. I didn't want to see it. And it was really sore. Then I went for the checkup. When I went for the checkup, they said, at this checkup, we're going to take the bandage off. And I said, okay. And they took the bandage off. And I said, now this part right here, there was one part that just seemed like it wasn't healing properly. So the doctor said to me, okay, the reason is you need to take the bandage off and you just need to let the incision, let that area get some air. Once it receives enough oxygen and air, it will heal. But because you've kept that covered, it's not healing properly. You're only supposed to leave this cover on for a certain amount of days. So that was my protection, but it was a time where it needed to be taken off. And because I had it covered, I'm thinking I'm doing the right thing, like just leave this cover on for days and days and days. But I left it too many days, and the corner of the incision did not heal. It was raw. It had a nifty, like, weird little smell to it, and it was irritated. There was some soreness there. But I thought I was doing the best thing. I was like, I'm not letting anything get in here. I'm not going to let any dirt get in there. I'm not putting lotion on that. No cocoa butter, shea butter, perfume. I didn't even want to shower. Like I was like bird bathing for out all the way up until I went to this checkup. Because I thought I was going to protect my incision. So what I'm saying to you, ladies, gentlemen, whoever is checked in with me now, the protection can go too far. It can stop you from healing properly. Sometimes you need to take off whatever you have on, the mask that you're wearing, your protective style. You need to heal what's really broken. You need to heal what is really hurting in your life, whether that's something in your mind. It could be something all the way back from childhood. You don't know how many people I talk to that have experienced trauma in their early childhood years. And I asked them, have you ever gone to counseling for that? Have you ever spoken to a therapist? Well, black women, we also know that within our community for generations, things like therapy and psychology were so taboo. You could be looked at as crazy, ridiculous. We don't take our business outside of the house. All of these things that were passed down from generation to generation. And our parents, our grandparents, our great-grandparents, they felt like there was a reason to keep things hidden. Maybe fear that they would be further punished or ostracized or not accepted. But I can tell you for sure, it is imperative that you get the help that you need, that you get the healing that you need. If it means that you go and you find a therapist, or go to the doctor. Deal with the issues of your body, your health. Okay, we can get the nails and the hair and all of that stuff, but you have a thyroid problem that you're ignoring, and you don't realize it's your thyroid for why your hair is falling out. You just keep getting protective styles instead of dealing with the issue. So get the help you need, ladies. Go to the doctor, go to the therapist, get a mentor. Have somebody that can walk with you through life and help you through the things that you have trouble with. There's nothing wrong with that. I love educated women. I love successful working women, business women, leaders, entrepreneurs, and all of that. Black women, we have so many gifts and talents and abilities. It's amazing. But sometimes we can forget about really taking care of ourselves. And we just try to protect ourselves because we don't want people to think less of us. We don't want to seem like the crazy one and all of this stuff. But the truth is we need to take off the mask. We need to take down our protective styles and deal with really, really what's going on. What's really going on under there. So if you have some things that are holding you back, that you know how something could be wrong, you feel like you don't even know what's wrong. You're like, something is bothering me, but I don't know what it is. That thing could be so far deep down, back, that you don't even know. You can't even recall it. You just know you don't trust people. You just know you feel like nobody likes you, or everybody's jealous of you. Like you know what I mean? You don't know really what that's rooted in. So sometimes we got to dig that up. So I want all of you to really think about yourself and love yourself enough to get what you need. Get the help that you need. Take down this protective style. Look at what's up under there. Find the source of the damage. Don't just keep covering the damage up. Yeah, so that's kind of really what I wanted to say to you guys. Like, seriously, black women hurt too. And while we're busy trying to be the superwoman because that's what we've been told we need to be, and that's what we've had to be in certain situations, because of that, I think we sometimes just ignore what we need. And I don't want that to continue. We're queens, we're beautiful, we're strong, but that doesn't mean that we don't go through things, we don't hurt, we don't break, we're not broken. Sometimes we are. So I hope that you got something out of being with me today on Black Girl Mixtape Sundays. I want you to come out April 15th at 5 p.m. For Black Girl Mixtape, the lecture series. I want you to come and hear what I want to share with you there, what Adonia Maven wants to share with you there, what Ebony Janice wants to share with you there. Tell somebody about it. Bring a friend. Like, bring 7 friends, you know? If you're unfamiliar with how to get the tickets, you can check the links. You can check the website. You can check my page. You can check Adonia's page. You can check Ebony Janice's page. And find out how you can get involved and be a part of the Black Girl Mixtape experience. We want to see you there. It's going to be a lot of love in the room. There's going to be vendors in the room. There's just going to be a presence and an energy in that room that is going to benefit you. I just know it is. I'm excited about being a part of it. I believe if you look down in the comments, you can see the link for you to get tickets. Remember, any of my ladies, if I'm your stylist, check out my page. You can go to my Instagram page at Duende Mains. I have something special for you there. And you can follow me also on Instagram at Miss Shawn Flowers, all spelled regular, MSSHAWNFLOWERS. Yeah. Other than that, I love you guys. And be beautiful, be strong. But be transparent too. Be truthful too. Be your true self and recognize that it's okay to take down the protective style. Deal with the real issues. And if it's going to be protective, let it actually be protecting something. Not just covering up the hot mess of our lives that we sometimes just forget to deal with. All right. that's it, y'all. It's 4:17. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. I thank you for being with me, and I look forward to seeing you at Black Girl Mixtape Houston, April 15th, 5 p.m. Check the link. Get the tickets. Tell somebody. Bring somebody. We gonna have a good time. All right? Bye.